We're welcoming back Joe Gavazzi, NBA and college basketball analyst. And so far this week, Joe is 3-0 on his NBA and college basketball videos for SBR. So that's what Joe does. He produces, and when he gets hot, he gets hot. So stay tuned and jump on board. Oklahoma's at Oklahoma State. This is a ball game in college that's obviously an in-state rival. And two teams that are really not really going a different direction, but you've got Oklahoma just really peaking, and Oklahoma State starting to show some life. Now, Oklahoma State is getting 8.5 in this ball game. They're on their home court, and Joe Gavazzi likes that. He likes Oklahoma State and the points to cash that ticket. Now, it's not too often Joe and I are on the other side. This will be the third occasion. We split the first two, but I'm on the other side with this one. I think Oklahoma's just a little bit too dangerous and too seasoned with the veterans that are coming back. But that's why they play the game, and with Joe Gavazzi, I always have to listen to what he says and what his intake is, because it could change my mind. Joe, why do you think Oklahoma State, with the points, is that going to be enough on their home court to beat a solid veteran team that's really, really playing good basketball?
It is bedlam tonight in Stillwater, Oklahoma, when Oklahoma travels to meet the Oak State Cowboys at the Gallagher-Iba Arena. Oklahoma State will be playing on their very strong home court, playing with triple revenge and coming off back-to-back road losses. As contrary as it gets in college basketball, it's a great situation for Oklahoma State to do no worse than come in under the number. Now, I'm with you, Mike. I love this Oklahoma team. Personally, I think they're the best college basketball team in the country. Lon Kruger, an excellent coach who's taken 4 teams, UNLV, Illinois, Florida, Oklahoma, to the big dance. He also has one of the best road records of all coaches in college basketball, almost 60% on the blind, just following him in road games. And he's often at his best as road chalk as well. He has an outstanding backcourt. Buddy Hield, probably the best player in the country, backed up by point guard Woodard with ice water in his veins, and Isaiah Cousins, and of course, Ryan Spangler on the interior, a senior, who does it all for them, both inside and outside the arc. So Oklahoma, a real quality team, that makes this about the situation. We're going to play the situation on Oklahoma State. As I said, triple revenge from last year, back-to-back road losses, strong home court, with the motivation of playing a team who may ascend to number 1 now that Kansas has lost to West Virginia last night. Take Oklahoma State plus the generous points. Don't be surprised if it goes to the wire.
You know, Joe, I would probably jump right on board with that had Phil Forte, the three-point specialist for Oklahoma State, still been playing. All right, when they lost him, I think it was the 4th, 5th game of the year, and I believe he's gone for the year. Their perimeter game changed immensely, and had he been in the lineup and been healthy, I might think about going the other side, but I'm going to definitely do what we have one of our viewers, one of our bloggers out there that suggest and asked if you and I, on occasion, can put a bet out there. Not a bet, but just, if we're on the other side, let's talk about it a little bit. So I'm all for it. I don't know what you think about that, Joe. What are your thoughts on that? First, let me finish up here. I think Buddy Hield, Spangler, Cousins, and Woodard, those 4 for the last 3 years have started every game for this team. And that's why I'm exactly on board with you. I believe this is the best team in the country. Matter of fact, second weekend, I predicted that they would win the national championship, and I still feel it. Lon Kruger, his experience, and like you said, he's taken 4 quality teams to the dance. He's a player's coach. I really like him. I liked him when he was in Florida years ago in the beginning of his journey. So I just think they're too veteran-minded. That game last week really just really, and who was it? Buddy Hield had like 46 points in the second half. It was either last game or the game before that. So I think there's too much energy there. I think this team is starting to smell the roses towards the big dance. So I'm going to have to say I'm going to give you the 8.5 and see what happens. And again, that's why they play the game. But what do you think about our challenge from one of our viewers, Joe, about once in a while if we're on the other side to talk about that?
No problem. Would love to accept that challenge, Mike, and look forward to it. This game tonight, no doubt Oklahoma the better team, but often college basketball is all about emotion.
Okay, well, you heard it out there, viewers. Joe and I are going to do that when we go against the other side. I think this will be interesting. We're 1-1, and let's see who wins tonight to let somebody go up 2-1. Joe likes Oklahoma State plus the 8.5, and I like Oklahoma. Joe, as always, we love having you with us, and we enjoy everything you bring to the table here. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you and the SBR video team for the opportunity. We'll be back with more videos for you in college and NBA basketball this season.